Hi everyone, and welcome to this full body slow workout. So this is another low impact workout that you can do to target every single part of your body, but keeping it low impact. So today's workout is gonna have 5 exercises. We're gonna be doing 2 sets of every exercise, and we're gonna be setting the timer for 50 seconds of work and 30 seconds of break. So use that break to reset your posture, take a sip of water, and get ready for the next set. So this workout, we're gonna be using very light weights. I'm gonna only be using 1 light dumbbell. I'm gonna be using 10 pounds. You can use 10, 5 pounds. And I'm also gonna be doing 1 exercise body weight at the end, but you can definitely use very light dumbbells for that one as well, between 2 to 4 pound dumbbells. But overall, this whole workout can be done body weight, but if you want to use weights, then I'm gonna be using 1 10-pound dumbbell. So I hope you're ready, and let's get started. So let's get started to do some shoulder circles or arm raises. Now we're gonna do 1 shoulder at a time. So big circle, and turn your hand in. So we're gonna start here, and then turn your hand in as you go back. All right, next we're gonna be doing some very slow squats. And from here, raise your arms overhead. This will warm up the legs and also activate the core and the upper body as well. Ease into that squat as you can comfortably. All right, so grab your dumbbell and we're gonna get started, and we're gonna be doing some goblet squats first. So just keeping that core engaged, glutes engaged. You wanna stand with your feet slightly opened out, but not too much. Make sure that your knee is constantly following your feet, keeping your back neutral, and we're gonna have the weight in front of us here. So keep your core engaged. The weight is always touching your chest. Drop in as low as you can and come back up, keeping that brace and keeping everything engaged until you're done the whole exercise. All right, grab your weight. Low. take a break. And we're gonna do that one more time. When you're squatting down, keep an eye on those knees. You don't want them to go all in. You also don't want them to go out too much. So always make sure that they're following your feet and drop down as you can comfortably. You don't want to go really low to the point that you're rounding your lower back. So very important. Okay, so now we're gonna move into the elevated plank into push-up. We're gonna do a plank and do a very slow push-up. If you don't feel comfortable with the push-up, you can just do the plank. So again, keeping that core engaged, and definitely use a chair or a couch for this exercise. So we're gonna elevate both legs and get into the push-up. Bring your lower abdominals in. Make sure you're not overarching your lower back here. So we're gonna do that one more time. Really great exercise to engage the core, the arms, as well as the glutes by doing that leg lift. When you're ready, get into the position. Next exercise, we're gonna be working the back and doing pullovers. So you wanna get on the floor on your mat. Grab the dumbbell. So you're gonna bring the dumbbell overhead and back to center. Make sure that you're keeping your arms relatively straight. You don't wanna bend too much so that you're not working the triceps. We wanna be working the back muscles here, the lats. Nice and slow. Very controlled movement. Keep your shoulders down and use your back to move the dumbbells overhead. All right, take a break. So when we're going overhead, we don't want to be bending the arms so that we're just working the triceps. We want to be working the lats, going to that overhead and keeping the core engaged, but using the back muscles. So we're gonna stay on the floor. We're gonna be doing some bridges next. So body weight bridges. If you'd like, you can definitely grab a light band and put it around your thighs. Up to that bridge, very slow, and back down. Really feeling the contraction in the glutes. You shouldn't be feeling anything in your lower back, so make sure that you keep those glutes very engaged along with the core. And when you're going up and down, there's no lower back pressure, or you're not using your lower back for the movement. So all right, so the next exercise, we're gonna be doing some shoulder dynamic movements to help strengthen the rotator cuff and the rear delt. So you wanna stand in front of a wall with your back facing the wall and using the wall for support. Gonna bend at the hips, straighten your arms. So we're gonna do some external rotations and down. So this is a great way that you can also add some weights. So I'm gonna add here my 4-pound dumbbells if you have any. You can also use 2-pound dumbbells. So nice and slow and controlled. So again, if you don't have any light weights, you can definitely do this exercise with just body weight to really help you feel the movement before you start adding load. And I like to do this using the wall for support. That way I'm not putting any pressure on my lower back.